What if jealousy wasn't revealed by anger, but by seemingly innocent questions? There's a disturbing truth. Jealous people almost never show their jealousy directly. They disguise it. They wrap it up. They transform it into curiosity, interest, sometimes even a compliment. But behind some questions lies a silent comparison. Behind some smiles, a deep insecurity. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "Jealousy is the shadow of wounded pride." In this video, we'll decipher the 5 questions that jealous people almost always ask. Understanding these signals means taking back control. It means developing your emotional intelligence. And above all, it means protecting your energy. 1. You were lucky, weren't you? This question seems harmless, but it isn't. Neutral. When someone downplays your success by talking about luck, they implicitly diminish the value of your efforts. Just got a promotion? You got lucky with your boss. Launching a successful project. It's just good timing. Behind this question often lies a difficulty in accepting that your success is deserved. Jealousy rejects the idea that someone else can succeed through skill or perseverance. Psychologically, the jealous person is protecting their ego. If your success is due to luck, then their lack of success is not their responsibility. It's an unconscious strategy to avoid self-reflection. 2. Are you sure it's going to last? This is the question of doubt disguised as caution. Rather than celebrating your happiness, the jealous person anticipates your downfall. Romantic relationship? Are you sure it's going to last? Your new business? The market is volatile, you know. Your physical transformation? It's hard to keep up this pace. Jealousy projects failure. It unconsciously hopes that your rise is only temporary. Why? Because your stability challenges their own inertia. Nietzsche explained that human beings suffer less from their own failures than from the success of others. Social comparison is a silent poison. 3. How much do you earn exactly? Money is an extremely sensitive subject. When this question is asked insistently, it often reveals intense internal comparison. Jealousy loves numbers. Numbers allow us to measure, and measuring allows us to compare ourselves. It's not curiosity that motivates this question, but the evaluation. Am I above or below? If the number exceeds their expectations, 2 reactions are possible. Minimization. Changing the subject. Jealousy cannot tolerate a hierarchical gap when it doesn't work in their favor. In personal development, we learn that constant comparison destroys self-esteem. But for the jealous person, comparison is an obsession. 4. Aren't you afraid of failing? This question seems well-intentioned. It sounds like advice, but it often carries a projection of their own fears. The jealous person doubts themselves. They hesitate. They stay in their comfort zone. Seeing someone dare, act, take initiative, it's a harsh mirror. So they transform their fear into a warning. Aren't you afraid of failing? Sometimes means, I'd be too scared to even try. This is where Nietzsche's philosophy truly comes into its own. He spoke of self-transcendence, of the courage to forge one's own path. Jealousy often arises in the face of those who dare to live life to the fullest. 5. Why you? This is the most silent question. Sometimes it isn't even spoken, but it's thought. Why him? Why her? Why not me? This question is at the heart of jealousy. It's not really about your success. It's about their feeling of injustice. Jealousy compares paths without comparing sacrifices. It sees the result, but ignores the process. Yet every visible victory hides years of unseen effort. Understanding the psychology of jealous people. Jealousy isn't always malicious. It's often a symptom of low self-esteem. A person aligned with their own goals doesn't feel threatened by the success of others, but an insecure person perceives every external success as a personal attack. This is why these questions often come up. They seek to close the gap. They attempt to restore inner balance. They protect a fragile ego. Understanding this doesn't mean accepting disrespect. It means seeing beyond the mask. How to react to a jealous person. 1. Don't justify yourself excessively. 2. Don't downplay your successes to reassure others. 3. Remain calm and confident. 4. Set boundaries if necessary. 5. Keep moving forward. The best response to jealousy isn't confrontation, it's controlled indifference. The more aligned you are with your own worth, the less impact these questions will have. Why is this topic crucial today? In an age dominated by social media, comparison is constant. Every success is on display. Every step forward is visible. Modern jealousy is amplified. Understanding the psychological mechanisms of jealousy allows you to develop your emotional intelligence, improve your relationships, protect your energy, accelerate your personal development. Remember this, my friends. Jealous people won't say, "I'm jealous." They'll ask questions. Questions that minimize. Questions that doubt. Questions that compare. But remember, the jealousy of others is often a reflection of your own progress. If someone starts questioning your success, your happiness, or your ambition, it might not be a coincidence. As Nietzsche might have suggested, your mission is not to reassure others. Your mission is to become fully yourself, and that will always disturb those who don't dare.